Hey, what's up, guys? So, in today's review, we have Android 18 from the Universal Survival Saga. This is an S.H Figuarts. So, here's the front of the box. It has all the stickers letting you know it's an official figure. The side has some pictures of the figure as well, as does the back. So, without any further ado, let's take her out the packaging and get a better look at her. So, for accessories, it does bring these 3 extra faces. The first 2 are not too different. She has her mouth slightly open. The second one, she's screaming. Then it does bring that energy ball effect that she shoots out her hand. And then you could use the cross arms effect as well. She brings another head with like sweeping hair. Few different hands here. Okay, guys, so here she is out the box. And first impressions are a little bit underwhelming. And I don't know why exactly. Well, I have a few ideas. I like that it's matte finished, and I like a few things about it, but it's a little bit lackluster in my opinion. It needs a few more details to really make it pop. The figure feels nice, and I'm sure it's gonna be able to pull off a wide variety of poses. I don't think that's gonna be the problem. It's just the look of it in general. If you look at the head, look at that. It has a lot of gapping, especially on this side. Look at the gappage on this side. Since when is that okay on a S.H Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figure? You know? That's just not what we're used to. This almost looks like some Dragon Star stuff right here, what we're looking at. The head sculpt or the hair sculpt is very plain. It kind of looks like the Dragon Star's head sculpt. It's plain with no color, nothing really to it. Compared to the old Android, the Z version, that one has a lot more shading going on. So that's taking me back a little bit with this figure. Wish it had better shading, especially in the hair. It's just the hair's a little plain, and I know she does look a little bit different in Super. Her hair is a little bit more plain, and her eyes are a little wider apart. There's a couple of things that do come across on the figure, but it maybe doesn't translate well. But I still think that they should have added a little bit of coloring to the hair, like something, just to break it up, to bring out the detail in it, you know? Also to the clothes, it seems like there's no shading whatsoever. If you look at the bottom of her feet, it's darker there, and that's the only place anywhere where it's either that it didn't get matte sprayed, or I'm not sure why that part is darker. I guess because it's baggy there, they were trying to leave it like darker so it looks like a bit of shading, but it just looks weird because the whole thing has one consistent color, and then just the feet right at the bottom of the pant leg, they're darker. If that would have been translated a little bit better throughout the figure, I think it would have been better. But yeah, so let's talk about articulation stuff. All right, so let's go over some of the articulation on the figure. Let's see here. So her head can look back only that much. Her hair really stops it a lot. That gappage really throws me off. So she could look down very well. She could look to the side. She could actually do a full 360. She's an Android. She might be able to pull that off and not die. So she has a neck swivel, and the neck moves as well. She has crunch at the chest, ab crunch and twist. Works decent enough. And she has a waist swivel. Works pretty well. She has a butterfly joint that is not great, but it does give you a bit of range of motion. So you could bring the arms across the front a bit more with that. She has a double jointed elbow. And she has double jointed knees. Those work fine. She can kick up about that far, so that's good. She cannot kick back. Nope, she can't kick back at all. She can put her foot back. I'm not a huge fan of kicking back. You don't need to kick back too much for me, unless you're one of those like Spider-Man or Beast or very athletic figures, because who can really kick back that much? I can't do a front split or anything like that, so you wouldn't expect everybody to be able to pull it off anyway. So it's not a big deal to me. Side is not great either, but like I said, I can't really do the side splits either. So who's to say a robot can, right? She's got an ankle rocker that the feet are not great. They're a little small. I'm worried about her falling down a lot. But I'm sure that you could use a stand, or if you balance it just right, it's not going to be an issue to begin with. But her feet are a bit small. So here she is next to a couple of other Android 18s, next to the Dragon Stars version and the premium color edition from the S.H Figuarts line. And yeah, she's the most expensive one. This one is. It's about $60 to $65, while the Dragon Stars is only $20, and the original S.H Figuarts release was $50. So does it look like it's worth it? I don't know. So for size comparisons, let's put her next to Goku so you can see she's a lot smaller than Goku, which is right. Here she is next to Bulma. So she's about Bulma's size. They're about the same size. And here she is next to, of course, her hubby, Krillin, which he should be shorter than her. That's about right. Maybe he should even be smaller. Okay, guys, so my final thoughts on the figure is that it's a good figure articulation-wise. It feels nice in your hands, poses well. It's just that the lack of shading in the hair and then the shiny face and hands, stuff like that, really dropped the ball for me, especially when you're paying such a premium price. You're paying $65, which is more than you paid for other Androids in the past. So you would expect there to be a better job done, but unfortunately, it's not the case here. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. I still do like the figure. Like I said, it's a good representation of the character. Like, it does look like her. You know who you're dealing with. It's not like you don't know what character it is. It's just that it could have been better. And S.H Figuarts is known for bringing the details and the sculpt and the articulation. It's a full package. It's not just some and then forget the rest of it. You know, the shading needs to be there for me. So S.H Figuarts, please step up your game and keep your fans happy. Dragon Ball Z is one of your big lines that sells well, so keep those people happy, because I swear they will stop buying them, especially now that the characters are becoming more obscure and it's not even like Goku or a Vegeta. It's like you really need to want these characters, so make them good so people buy them, because if not, then we're gonna stop. I promise you that. So thank you for watching the review. Leave a like or a comment if you liked it. Let me know what you thought of the figure, if you picked it up or not. And that'll be it for now. So take care. Thanks for watching. Stay up. Peace.